Pumpkin Magic Storytime. Remember the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. For there's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. Once upon a time, there lived in a tumble-down cottage with a tangly garden a little girl. Her name was Mildred, and she lived there with her granny. And her granny was a witch. Yes, one wise in the ways of magic, and she knew every herb that grew in wayside and woodland. Every tree was her friend, every animal her familiar. She sung in tune with the moon and the stars that danced in the heavens above. She knew magic. And sometimes she would reach up and bring down the big old cauldron cast in the bronze and copper and gold of autumn leaves, and set it atop a crackling fire, and fill it to the brim with sparkling water from the sacred spring, with herbs from the hedgerow, with sparkles from the rainbow. And she would stir and sing an ancient ancestral spell song. And there would be bubbles and fizzes and smoke and flashes like fireworks. Magic. It was exciting, having a witch for a granny. But for Mildred, the most exciting thing of all was that she knew very soon she'd be doing magic too. Though her granny always said, "Not yet. Not until you're ready. But until then, you can help. In fact, I've got a job for us now. Come along." And Granny led Mildred through the tumble-down cottage, through the tangly garden, and down to the pumpkin patch, where they picked a perfect plump pumpkin, and Mildred carefully carried it to the cottage, where they made a kind of magic. They sliced around the stump of a stem and lifted the lid and scooped out the stringy seeds and stuff from inside, and carved a face. A face, fierce and funny. They lit it up with a lantern. They made a magic jack-o'-lantern, and they sang. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, you are such a funny sight, as you sit there in the window looking out at the night. You were once a yellow pumpkin growing on a sturdy vine. Now you are my jack-o'-lantern, let your candlelight shine. And when Granny saw how carefully Mildred carried and carved that pumpkin, how sweetly she sung to it, Granny smiled and said, "Mildred, my dear, you are ready. Ready for your first magic. So close your eyes and hold out your hand." And Mildred did, shaking with excitement. Her first magic. What would it be like? Would it be as heavy as a cauldron? Would it be as big as a crystal ball? Would it be as soft as an owl's feather? She wondered and waited until Granny put the magic into her hand. Magic. What was it like? Well, it was small and light and hard. Mildred looked to see a seed, an ordinary seed. And she scowled at Granny. "Well, this isn't real magic. It's just a seed, an ordinary little seed." But Granny smiled, a wise smile, and sung. "A seed is just a little thing, an ordinary little thing, extraordinary, ordinary things. But there's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things." So she sung and smiled Mildred scowled. Granny, I'm really ready for some real magic. And she stomped off, stomped through the tumble-down cottage, stamped out of the tangly garden, and stood there in the cold night air, muttering to herself, I am ready for real magic, even if Granny doesn't think I am. I'm so ready, I'm going to find some, myself, this very night. And maybe Mildred did not know, but it was a special night. An auspicious night for searching for magic. For tonight was the night of the full moon of autumn. The full moon of autumn that sings to summer goodbye and whispers to winter welcome. The ripe, round harvest moon, shining down, singing the song of the harvest moon. Autumn comes, the summer is past, winter will come too soon. Stars will shine clearer, nights draw nearer under the harvest moon. Stars will shine clearer, nights draw nearer under the harvest moon. Autumn comes, but let us be glad, singing our autumn tune. Stars will shine brighter, hearts feel lighter under the harvest moon. Stars will shine brighter, hearts feel lighter under the harvest moon. Stars will shine brighter, hearts feel lighter under the harvest moon. Under the harvest moonlit night, Mildred wandered on, searching for magic, looking, listening, when suddenly there came a song drifting in on the wind. A mysterious song. A song so mysterious must come from something magic. Jack-o'-lanterns flickering as the wind is whistling through. I hear them calling. And the song was joined by a new sound from the treetops, a hooting. Who was this? Granny's friend, Owl. Mildred asked, Friend Owl, I'm searching for magic, real magic. Do you know where I might find any? And Owl pondered and looked around at the moonlit night. I believe there's magic in the golden light, the light that illuminates our way, sun by day, stars by night.
Visible light is divided into the 7 colours of the rainbow.
Magic in the light, the fire, the sun that warm our hands and hearts and homes.
In the time it takes me to tell you this fact, A ray of light will travel 1,000,000 miles.
Magic in the fire, the sun that powers the plants that in turn power us. Yes, said Owl, I believe there's magic in the golden light, even in a little drop of moonbeam. For a moonbeam is a little thing, an ordinary little thing, extraordinary, ordinary thing. But there's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. Mildred wondered. Magic in the light. Thank you, Owl, but I think I'll carry on searching. And so Mildred wandered on through the full moonlit night, searching for magic, real magic, following the mysterious song. Jack-o'-lanterns flickering as the wind is whistling through. I hear them calling. And the song was joined by a new sound of someone scuttling on 8 delicate legs on a web of gossamer thread. Who could that be? Granny's friend, Spider. Mildred smiled and said, "Hello, friend Spider. I'm searching for magic, real magic. Might you know where I may find any?" Spider looked around at the web laced with crystal dewdrops and said, "I believe there's magic in the blue water, the water that runs in the rivers and streams, in the ditches and taps, in our bodies."
3/4 of the human body is water.
Magic, magic in the water that rises to the clouds and rains down again and again, re-giving and giving.
A typical fluffy white cloud weighs as much as 400 elephants.
Magic in the water that gives the plants sustenance, which give us sustenance in return. Yes, I believe there's magic in the blue water, even in a single dewdrop. For a dewdrop is a little thing, an ordinary little thing, extraordinary, ordinary things. But there's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. And Mildred wondered, magic in the water? Thank you, Spider, but I think I'll carry on searching. And so Mildred wandered on through the full moonlit night, searching for magic, real magic, following the mysterious song. Jack-o'-lanterns flickering as the wind is whistling through. I hear them calling. And the song was soon joined by another sound, a pittering and pattering of 4 little paws. Who could that be? It was Granny's friend, Mouse. Mildred smiled and said, "Hello, friend Mouse. I'm searching for magic, real magic. Might you know where I may find any?" Mouse looked down at the dirt under her paws and said, "Oh, I believe there's magic in the brown earth. The earth that holds us, slippy or stony or squelchy, the earth."
Every part of the Earth's surface is moving at the same rate that fingernails grow.
Magic in the earth, where the mini beasts and the microbes and the mycelium recycle again and again, so everything past can live again.
Each year, earthworms turn over enough soil to cover an area the size of Wales to the depth of a giraffe.
Magic. Magic in the earth that nourishes the plants that in turn nourish us. Yes, said Mouse, I believe there's magic in the brown of the earth. Even in a tiny little mud splodge. Because a mud splodge is a little thing, an ordinary little thing, extraordinary, ordinary things. But there's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. Mildred wondered, magic in the earth? Thank you, Mouse, but I think I'll carry on searching. And so Mildred carried on wandering through the full moonlit night, following the mysterious song. Which seemed to be getting louder and closer, until she was amongst it. A field of pumpkins, which, in the magic of the full moonlight, each one was glowing with a face fierce and funny, smiling and singing their song, their mysterious song, their magical song, the song of the jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns flickering as the wind is whistling through. I hear them calling. Jack-o'-lanterns flickering as the wind is whistling through. I hear them calling. The song of the magic jack-o'-lanterns made Mildred wild with delight. Finally, she had found some magic, some real magic. But down in the field, the pumpkins' smiles seemed to grow larger, seemed to laugh, seemed to say, "Oh, Mildred, sure you think us magic now under the magic of the full moonlight with our funny, fierce faces smiling bright. But the real magic in us comes from our story, the story of how we started. We all started as a seed, an ordinary little seed, small, light, hard, but with the magic of the powers of the light, the water, the earth, we came to life. Every plant came from a seed, which came from a plant, which came from a seed, which came from a plant, which came from a seed, and back and back and back and back. It is an ancient magic, an ancestral magic. The magic of the seed, the ordinary little seed. For a seed is just a little thing, an ordinary little thing, extraordinary, ordinary things. And a moonbeam's just a little thing, an ordinary little thing, extraordinary, ordinary things. And a dewdrop is a little thing, an ordinary little thing, extraordinary, ordinary thing. And a mud splodge is a little thing, an ordinary little thing, extraordinary, ordinary thing. But there's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. So Mildred, remember the little things. Remember the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. There's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. Remember the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. There's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. Remember the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. There's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. Ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. There's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. Remember the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. There's magic in the little things, the ordinary little things, extraordinary, ordinary things. And Mildred's ordinary, extraordinary magic seed was taken back and planted in the tangly garden of the tumble-down cottage. And Mildred and her granny patted down the earth and offered the ancient ancestral magics of light and water and earth and the magic of song. They sung a blessing song. A blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. They sung a spell song of blessing. Blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Mother Earth, take our seed and give it birth. Father Sun, gleam and glow, make it warm and let it grow. Sister Rain, put your tears and shall the rain. Brother Wind, breathe and blow, so the leaves are green they grow. Singing blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Singing blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. Blessing on the blossom, blessing on the root, blessing on the leaf and stem, blessing on the fruit. With the blessing of the spell song and with the powers of light and water and earth, Mildred's ordinary little seed soon put out a shoot and spread up and out, and it was not long before Mildred was picking a perfect plump pumpkin. And then her and Granny made a special kind of magic. They sliced a circle around the stump of a stem, they scooped out the seeds and the slimy stuff from inside, and they carved out a face. Fierce and funny. They lit it up with a lantern. Their jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, you are such a funny sight. As you sit there in the window, looking out at the night. You were once a yellow pumpkin, growing on a sturdy vine. Now you are my jack-o'-lantern, let your candlelight shine. But Mildred's jack-o'-lantern was not the only one to come from the plant that year, for, with the powers of light and water and earth and song, the plant had grown strong and given generously. And Mildred had enough pumpkins to share with all her friends. And in fact, that's where I got this pumpkin. And when I went to pick it up, Mildred told me the tale of how it became, and that's where I got this story. So, thank you, Mildred, for the pumpkin, for the story. And thank you, Granny, for the magic. Thank you, Tom, for the exquisite music and the interesting facts.
And thank you, Rosie.
And thank you for your magic.